Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica Emery, the happy CEO. Today is the eighth day of 365. I am so excited. 8 is my absolute favorite number. I actually have a tattoo with an 8 on it, and 8 serendipitously comes into my life all the time. So we are back without a scripted plan because I am going at this vlog style, and what comes through for me, I am going to bring through for you. Life, business, things I love, basically the journey that's going to unfold this year, which is going to be really freaking fun and interesting. I actually just dropped the doctor on my name for Instagram. My Instagram is now Jessica Emery Official. It used to be Dr. Jessica Emery, and that feels like shedding a skin. And I'm super just light and excited about it. So what I wanted to talk about today, though, is social media and the power of social media. Yesterday, I was online and I was in a masterclass, and on the side where the chat was coming in, she was talking about social media for business. Somebody had commented that a coach had told her that websites and social just don't convert to clients anymore. And I was like, who is telling you that? So I wanted to step in and talk about this and talk about social because it is so insanely powerful on so many different levels. So many, when you're using it the right way. So social media, I stepped into when Instagram first came out. Instagram is my playground. I am obsessed with Instagram. I love it. I have 5 accounts that I actively use on Instagram. My main is Jessica Emery Official now, but I also have Happy CEO Club and a few others. But anyway, social media, I got into the game, if you will, when it first came out because I had a cosmetic dental practice and I was fee for service, which means I did not play the insurance game and I was out of network. So I collected 100% upfront, which also meant because I wasn't on insurances, I needed a way for people to find me. And I'm a creative. So obviously, I absolutely loved it the second I stepped onto the platform. But that is how I found all of my patients. And guess what? My patients that came in to see me already knew, liked, and trusted me. So when they came in, they pretty much all just said yes to what it was I was selling. And yes, cosmetic dentistry is something that people desire, something that they want. People don't need teeth, right? So, they've got to put their hand up for that. And especially with cosmetic, that is, higher ticket. But it was social media that brought them in. And now, fast forward, the dentist that purchased my practice still converts people through using social media platforms. Obviously, Instagram being the main that I personally love. I mean, pick your fancy. And then of course, Instagram sends to Facebook, and you can repurpose that content to TikTok and whatever, LinkedIn, and you've got obviously YouTube. And if you go back on this YouTube, on this channel, you will see, my gosh, all of my Sugar Fix. It goes back 10 years, 14 years with some of my Sugar Fix content. So let's talk about that as well, content and these platforms and social media. When I went back the other night and I looked at my YouTube, I've got videos of my dad on here that will be here forever and ever and ever. And I lost my dad a couple years ago, and I'm so grateful that I have him literally talking, like I said, on video, and that my kids have that too, and that it will always be here. And to me, that's leaving a legacy. So I've always looked at social media as looking at it as you're leaving a legacy. And in business, looking at the little windows, particularly on Instagram, as the windows to the soul of your business, because people get to tap in and feel who you are. And this is why I really encourage you out there to show up, especially if you have a business. And I always talk to my clients about bridging it, having a personal brand. You are a brand. Everybody is a brand, right? So having a personal account as well as a business account and using it to bridge. because a lot of people, most people, think about it, are interested in the human, right? Not necessarily the business. But you are looking, if you want to go to a restaurant, right, today, or you're going to go to a business, typically you are going to go to that business to check it out. But I'm always looking for the face, the founder that's behind the business. So fast forward again, I sold my dental practice, fee-for-service dental practice, on a DM on Instagram. Yes, somebody that had been following me saw me in Charleston when I was visiting Charleston after my quarantine dream. That's in another video, the quarantine dream video. But I literally started having a conversation with her because she found me on Instagram and she's like, "Are you relocating?" I was like, no, I'm not going anywhere. She's like, "Can we meet for coffee?" I was like, sure. We did. The rest is history. And here I am now in Charleston. But anyway, the power of this platform. So all of my patients, all of my clients, fast forward, I sell my dental practice, I'm in the online space. All of the clients I have now that have come into my world are through social media. So if you use social media the right way to connect with other human beings, it will serve you. If you look at it and you get comparinista and you go down the black rabbit hole, right? That everyone is somewhere else, and you just lose time, precious time, looking at what other people are doing and thinking that you're not good enough. That is not the way to use social media. And so many people give social media a bad rap because of that. But that is them. That's them. And they need to shine a light on their own shadows. Like, if that's you, you need to look at that, because social media provides such an incredible opportunity for connection and just, oh gosh, power and proximity of like who you meet. I met someone here yesterday that commented on my YouTube video who amazingly, again, serendipitously, I love this magic so much because I just gotten off of a call with one of my clients and we were like, we're so excited for this year to call in like our soul tribe. And then I get a comment from this woman and she is like exactly like us, of course, because through our voice and our frequency, we're going to call in those people that are just like us. When you are showing up authentically, you're going to attract your people, and the connections you make are unbelievable, are so good. And when you use, like I said, social to connect, I've had many people, my patients that I haven't been in practice now for a little over 4 years since I left Chicago to come to Charleston, but they still connect with me in DMs and Instagram. I'm connecting with everybody in the DMs on Instagram. And like I said, now that I'm here, comments, but I'm still trying to figure out like the behind the scenes and how to connect to go even deeper, because I've created a lot of deep relationships and whatnot on social media. And I love this platform. I love everything. And the reason why I'm stepping into YouTube now, authentically, just showing up, not giving two shits, right? Like, in that it's not curated. I'm not coming in with a script and my top 3 things. I mean, maybe I'll get there, maybe I won't, but I'm showing up for me, for you, what comes into my space for you and bringing it through. But the commitment is really to me to show up, because 2 years in a row, I have selected from my 13 magical nights around the holidays, YouTube keeps popping up. And it's something that has always been on my heart to show up. And I'm always in Instagram, showing up on stories every single day, bringing things through, what is on my mind, and trying to like teach and inspire. And I'm really about transformation. But obviously, in stories, it's storytelling. Ultimately, on social, storytelling is story selling. But there is not enough time to really go deep there, right? So unless people are coming in, for a masterclass I'm teaching or something like that, there really isn't an opportunity to learn. And so hopefully with this platform, as I go, as I step in this year, that is what it's going to become more of. But right now, I am just taking you with me on the journey because I am committed. I'm committed to being here. I'm committed to freaking changing lives for women out there that are stuck. Like, in a place where they feel like they are in a box because their degree is like tied to them and they're in a job that maybe necessarily they don't love, or maybe they've started a business in the online space, still doing a job that they love, but it's not converting. And social media, again, like this is I built an entire company around it. My love. I have a digital media agency where we help people do this stuff. And I've done photo shoots now for people that fly in and I fly to them like forevermore. And I've also done branded photo shoots for myself to have content, because content is queen. When you have a business, you want to have boatloads of it, right? To put up, to use everywhere. And there's so many things when you're stepping into business. And a lot of times people that want to step into business will remain frozen and stuck and going down the black rabbit hole of looking at what everyone else is doing and not doing their own thing. What I would say to you, put your blinders on and start taking steps forward. Just start taking action steps, because you can learn how to do the things. And there are a lot of little things that you have to do, but this is how we all get there, by taking baby steps. And that's how the people that you're looking at that have accomplished maybe what you want to accomplish, they took those baby steps first too. And we all fall down. But the thing is, with many of us entrepreneurs that do find success, it's because we get up. We fall down again and again and again and again. And we learn from those things. We learn from those experiences. And we just literally like alchemize like what happened into some to gold, right? Into the next. You've got to remain excited and positive and know that life is happening for you and not to you ever. Eyes wide open. There is literally like magic all around you. And what you believe, you can receive. I'm here to tell you, oh my gosh, the things in my life I have manifested are off the charts. And I am hoping to bring some of those to you, including my engagement ring. I will do a video on that because it's mind-bending. It literally is. It's like bending reality, but it gets to be so good. So I want you just to remember that this is your movie. What you decide to consume on social media or have on, if you decide to turn on the news and let the news just infuse the room with negativity, or you're here and you feel awful looking at what you're looking at, stop it. Stop. Turn off the TV. Look for people, maybe a couple people that inspire you, and go to them every single day. Light yourself up. You are the 5 people you hang around with. Surround yourself with people that are going to keep you high vibe. This is how you start to change your life. And when you start to change your life, this is when all of the ideas, as you open up to the what ifs, because it gets to be that good, everything starts to drop in. All of these ideas just start to drop in for you. But right now, if you're in the shadows and you're in the dark, you're blocking all of that from coming in. We all have the ability to bring our dreams to life. So I'm here to support yours. What are your dreams? Drop them in the comments, please. This is my life. I love bringing dreams to life, like co-creating with other women, so that like what they have thought isn't possible. So like if there's something that you think isn't possible, I'm here to tell you it is. And I've walked with many women now into exactly, like I said, what they would have never dreamed is possible. And it gets to be so fun. So I am so super pumped for this year. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so incredibly excited for the relationships that we are going to build here on this platform and what is going to become of them, because community is everything. And, community, collaboration, and always collaboration over competition. Always, always. We're here to support, find your tribe, and that's it for today. If you have anything you would love for me to talk about, being a mom of 3, having had 3 brick and mortar businesses into the online space, having 2 podcasts, masterminds, memberships, online courses I've created, I've had products with my whitening bar. Like, what is it that lights you up? What is it that you want to do? What is your big dream that is on your heart? What is holding you back? please drop the things that you're thinking about in the comments. I'm here to just hold all of those and support you and just infuse energy like magic fairy dust into them so that they can come to life for you. So thanks for being here today. I will see you tomorrow on the next YouTube episode. I'll see you tomorrow.